You are live. This is the most last minute I've ever been. Oh, there. No lag. No lag. Woohoo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the CO thing is beeping. Oh well. Maybe maybe I'll have time to take care of that in October. Okay, so welcome in everyone. Welcome in. My name's Laura. It's a live sale. Dot form, if you're new, is up at the top in the little black oval. You just click on it. Just guides you through the information I need to process your order. Invoices are going to go out Saturday through PayPal. Payment is due by the end of Tuesday. I gave 2 different days, so we'll just go with by the end of Tuesday. And everything will have a number. Everything will be given a number. Use the number to claim things in the chat. And I don't see anybody in the chat. Oh, Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hope you had a good day. I wrote a really, I keep saying I wrote the stories. 25, hi, Kathy. About 25% of the story is me. The 75% of the story is Chat GBT. I love you guys. I love you, Kathy. I love you, Gina. Thanks for being here. One of the stories I wrote, I'm going to read it at the very end, Gina. I'm going to even tell you the terms I asked for it to include. And it's so weird how the story reminds me of you. But I didn't tell it anything about you. So funny. It's laugh out loud funny. Okay, so everything's the same, except I just made payment due by the end of Tuesday, just because I can't say numbers or days of the week correctly anymore. I'm a little like discombobulated because I went to the post office right before, I came here because I was expecting some packages. And the one package, I'm glad you liked it, Gina, salt and pepper shaker. That was about 25% me. I did have a little help from Chat GBT on that. So I ordered, how many angel wings was it? It was supposed to be 20 strands of angel rings. And they sent me 2 packages, one with 6, one with 8, which in my world is 14. And I've been on the phone with the company for 15. Brian, welcome in, and you're on your new channel. So I'm going to turn you blue. This is Brian's new channel. He has 2. Yay. And I see somebody else. Sharon is here. Welcome in, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Sharon, I'm going to also turn you blue. I'm going to turn everybody blue. We'll drop links, but not yet. Let's get a few more people in here, and then we'll drop some links to all your channels. So Sharon, that's why I turned everybody blue. If you see a channel you want to go, because I drop links in the beginning and then kind of at the end. If you see a channel you want to check out, you just click the 3 dots to the right side of the person's name, and you can go to channel and then subscribe. It shouldn't bump you out of here. You should be able to stay here just fine. The other thing I've learned that when we're all blue, we can't accidentally block. You can't block another person who's, hello, Katie, welcome in, sweetheart. We can't accidentally knock each other out. So yeah. And just give me a little grace if we get a troll. I have a plan, which you know what? I need to open up a Word document so that I can paste screenshots. Hopefully I won't have to. If I wouldn't have been a little bit up behind, I was going to have something scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Okay, subscribing is free. I'm not like trying to get subscribers, but I have made it so that you have to be subscribed for 24 hours before you can get into a live chat. So if you're not able to get into the chat, I apologize. You will for the next sale. Just click the subscribe. You can unsubscribe at any time. I'm not going to like spam you, or I won't even know. Actually, I have my subs hidden. That way, if you subscribe and unsubscribe, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Gina. I'm hoping that will cut the bots. So I'm going to do the normal giveaway, and I did want to make a quick banner edit, because I don't know how I'm going to score that. We're going to have the other giveaway. Okay, no worries. I don't know how to score this other one that I want to do on the Victorian slang. It might just end up being for fun. If you hear a unusual phrase, it might be the Victorian slang. Type the word slang in chat. Save. Sticker. Is it going? Yay! Okay, so as people come in, yeah, mess with the hammer. I have my hammer right here. Hammer time. Okay, so I have a bunch of slang terms typed out with funny sentences, and I'm going to put those throughout the evening. And if you feel like, oh my gosh, like this isn't one of them, but like clutch your pearls. If I were to say something about clutching your pearls, and you thought, ooh, I wonder if that's a slang term, type slang in the chat. I don't know how to score this though, but I'll figure something out. Let's see how it goes. I hope I didn't miss. Hi, Katie. Welcome in, sweetheart. Pay attention to the chat. Pay attention to the chat. If I miss saying hello, just say hello again. It's an accident. Really glad to see you, Brian, especially. Also, I do pray for my YouTube family, some by name, and I do a blanket one for everybody as well. What did if there's a mistake on your invoice, just reach out to me. You can click the link on the invoice. It'll send me an email saying that you have a question about your invoice, and I'll change it, whatever it is. You guys, okay, go ahead and drop the links to your channels. Some of you have more than one channel. Go ahead and drop them both. Ryan has a new one. It's Vintage and More. Gina has 2. Okay, so yeah, I'll be dropping some Victoria slang, and then they're really funny. At the end of the sale, I asked GTP to help me write a story using all of the terms. I just hope this is what I was trying to get done at the very end. And I think that might be the story I can't find. No, I found it. Okay, because I have 2 stories. I'm sorry, guys. That phone call with the company who can't count to 20 really threw me for a loop. I have 2 stories to tell. I have the one that is really funny. It reminded me of Gina. And then I have the one that combines all of the slang terms together. So I'm going to do those at the end, but they're really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do our giveaway. Are you guys, I want you to get your, Brian, are you able to drop the link to your channel? And I know sometimes you're on the phone and can't do it. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Gina will do it. Gina, anytime you can drop the link to Brian's. Ginger, oh, Ginger, sweetheart. Oh, it's good to see you. I'm glad you are here. Please soak up. Bird on a Wire is here. Lenore, Ginger, please soak up the love and the positivity that's coming your way. We all love you so much, and I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad you are here. Okay, Lenore's here. Did I miss anyone? Okay, you guys, let's do the first giveaway. This giveaway is from me. It's not sponsored by YouTube or anybody. And what it is going to be, Deborah's here. Welcome in, sweetheart. It's going to be $5 off your invoice, and you do not have to use it like now. You can use it anytime in the future. You can also gift it to somebody. And also another thing, if there's something you're kind of hoping that I'll show, like, I don't know, a magnetic spoon hook or a deer ornament, be thinking about those requests, because I'll take requests at the end. Okay, so the first person that types the number that's below my finger will get $5 off their invoice. And there was not very much of a lag, so we should start to see these coming in. Kathy was in first. I see the 12. Keep going. Oh, I see it. I have a winner. I have a winner. It is the number 9. And I see Deborah Barnes. You won $5 off your invoice. And again, you do not have to use it today. I always keep track of these. Thank you guys for being here. Might as well just go ahead and get started. There will be what's still available sale. I will do a video Saturday afternoon after I pull all the things that sold out of this group that I'm going to show. I will do it takes me about 30-minute video of what's still available. I put that out sometime Saturday. You can add anything to your invoice, or if you're missed the sale tonight, and you can just start a whole new invoice. So, okay, here we go. Sorry about the beeping. Okay, Sharon, thanks for stopping in, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad that you did. Enjoy your company. All right, like I said, everything gets a number. Okay, so the first thing will be this adorable Department 56 salt and pepper shaker. This is the guy. He is the salt. I've never had salt and pepper shakers that were labeled before, so we always just had to guess, well, what is it? Well, this is salt. He is 18.5 inches long, 2 strands, the little crystals at the bottom. These fancy shapes are as for crystals. They are manufactured in Egypt, a well-known quality chandelier parts company. I won't tell you that every single time, but when you see those at the bottom, they are as for crystals. And they have the AB coating so that they will give you rainbows in the sun. Okay, so 18.5 inches long. He's $16. Claim number one. Claim number one is $16. This one. Barbara's here. Welcome in, Barbara. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. And Barbara wants number one. You got it, sweetie. Oh, Kathy, I can't. Kathy's asking, she's hoping if I will send the story. I have it printed out, so I will send the story. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my story. Okay, so this is Barbara. I will send the story. And it forever lives on YouTube. I did it all in one take, even though I kind of messed up the words. I thought, okay, Barbara's on mute. Okay, y'all, Barbara's on mute. So, that means I help her out in the chat. Okay, so she can't hear me, and I like to hear her here. Okay, so next up is going to be, I had to separate the two. I had to separate the shakers because they were bickering all day. And I put a watering can between them. So this watering can is a beautiful, like turquoise blue, but it has that terracotta bottom. So I'm guessing this is some kind of, I'm not an expert. I don't really know my pottery and my ceramics, but it's a beautiful color, okay? Now there's four strands, and I added this blingy, it was an earring. If you don't like the earring, I will take it out and just interject something. Well, this is crazy day. Crazy things happening today. 4 strands, 4 as-4s. This is 27 inches long. If you don't like the earring, I will take it out. Okay, so this is $28. $28. And the claim number is 2. Claim number 2, $28 for this cutie patootie. It's a nice, it's not huge either. You can kind of see it's not like a great big, huge sprinkling can on this one. Anyway, I love the color of it. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, Lenore. Thank you, Kathy, for subscribing. Oh, Barbara. No, Barbara. Barbara's got number 2. Barbara? Gotcha, Barbara. Lenore. I'm going to type a little message to Barbara. There we go. Barbara. Thank you, thank you. If anybody else is on mute, you can't hear me say this to you, but I'll help you out. Wait to hear these stories. You know the thing about ChatGPT, it almost feels like it's been spying on me because some of the things it put in there, it's like, how'd you know that? How did you know? It'll all make sense at the end. Okay, this is the spicy salt shaker with, look at that eye roll, guys. Look at the eye roll. He's not the cutest thing. 2 strands, as-4s at the bottom, also 18 inches. I had to keep them the same. They're like my children. You have to treat them the same, you know, no favorites. $16. Number 3. Number 3. So she traded in her spice for some sparkle. I know, right? The little curl, the eye roll. Gina wants number 3. Okay, and Gina, I'll send you a copy of the story too. Thank you, Gina, my sweet friend. All right. This is something different. Someone who had seen the watering can in the short video had asked for something to look like a small chandelier, which I'm working on a small chandelier with the little as-fors. But in the meantime, I made this little thing, and I started with the AB glass and then the fork, because I wanted to have 4 little prisms at the bottom, and these fork tines are bent. You have a huge loop, which I guess wasn't necessary. It is 14 inches long. This is not an earring. Lori, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Let me turn you blue, sweetie. I don't know why you're not blue. How are you, Lori? Okay. Yay, I'm so glad to see you. Okay. This is not an earring, okay? If you don't do that. 14 inches long, $16. And this little first time thing is claim number 4. Claim number 4. Now this one is going to really give off a lot of rainbows because of those as-fors at the bottom. And that fork. I know this is different, but you know, I was in a mood. $16. Number 4. Fun catcher. Yeah, it says sun catcher. Good name, Deborah. Fun catcher. We'll catch the fun. Okay. Then, oh, thank you, Brian. I've decided that's what I do. I repurpose, I upcycle. That's what I do. Okay, here is kind of a unique spoon. Look at the spoon bowl. It has different fruits and vegetables. And here is an owl salt and pepper shaker. Now this is a long one. I thought I measured it. 24 inches long. 24 inches long. If you don't want the owl, I'll take the owl out. I don't remember what I said his price was. I reworked him, and that's why it's throwing me off. I know I didn't say 12. I said something higher than 12, but we're going to make this $12. $12. Claim number 5. Claim number 5. I can't remember what I said. I'm starting to become concerned about all the mistakes I make because it's been a lot lately. I've been wearing a lot of hats, and I need to. In October, I'm going to take a couple days off and catch my breath. Okay, then the next one, I got a group of seashells from one of Gina's sales, and I learned that I can drill a hole in a seashell. So I made a seashell sun catcher. I did have a request for some beachy stuff a while back. I know it's been a very long time since I actually got to it, but this one is 17 3/4 inches long. Okay. I will email about an order because I think I got hacked again. Okay, Brian, I got you. I'll work with you, whatever you need to do about that hacking stuff. This is $11. Number 6, it's $11. And I do have some more seashells that I haven't drilled yet too. And I was going to make them actually into tree ornaments. I know some people will do a beachy theme. And Brian, we got to talk about this. I talk to my sons about it all the time about how to avoid getting hacked. We got to talk about this. Okay, so there's that. That's not a good feeling. I'm on my way home and I will catch you in about. Perfect, Deborah. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now the next one, more sun catchers. Then we're going to go to the ornaments. Okay, here is a beautiful scalloped spoon. Nice big loop. Your AB class. And the S4, 16 inches long. This one is $11. Number 7. $11, number 7. Hi, Beth. Welcome in, sweetheart. Yes, be careful, Deborah, driving. Yeah, Brian, we're going to come. Okay, Lenore wants number 7. You got it, sweetheart. And Beth, I know you're really busy getting ready. Beth, you can drop your link too. She just got off work. But Beth, if you're not busy later, I'm going to tell a really funny story. And I won't give away some of it. Thank you, Lenore. You got it, sweetheart. Beth has a sale Saturday and Sunday. She doesn't get off until after business work hours. Okay, here's another one. This used to be a pie server. It's pierced. Nice big loop. I'm almost out of crosses and angel wings, so I just kind of made these plain, but I can add angel wings or a cross if you want. This one is also $11. It's 18 inches long. Number 8. This is claim number 8. This one. And there is a very similar one coming up right after this. I had 2. The both I had serving pieces. You can tell when you buy your silverware straight from the sales. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad stuff came in. They don't like pull out the good pieces because one of the sets had the serving pieces and one of the sets had demitasse spoons. Okay, the next one. This is so similar. Another 18 inches long, $11. Number 9. Number 9. And no worries because these will go to the market on Sunday. All the other things that were passed on last month, all sold. Laura, what is the next size up from 11.25? Yes, it is 11.5. I go from, 11.25 to 11.5 to 11.75. Yes. Okay. Katie, do you need this gear? Here's a snowflake one. Now, I must tell you, the snowflakes are not glass. They are very lightweight, like an acrylic or a plastic. Hey, Jen, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm going to turn you blue. I like everyone I know to be blue. That way, if you want to go check out her channel, you can click the 3 dots and we cannot accidentally bump each other out. Okay, here is one. Now, these are very, very lightweight. They do not have, these are, it was a soup spoon. And I have 3 snowflakes on this one. 3 strands, so 10.5 inches, $12. Number 10. Number 10, if you like this one and would rather have the as-for crystals, I will put as-fors on there instead. No worries. Number 10, you got it, Lenore. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here, everyone. Do you like it with the snowflakes, Lenore? And Lenore, did you get to drop your channel? Okay. We'll drop channels again here in a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Okay, here's another one. Now this one is the spoon, snowflake, as-for crystal. 18 inches long, $12, number 11. $12, number 11 on that one. You're welcome, Lenore. Okay. And Barbara wants number 11. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Barbara's on mute, so I am typing to let her know that she won number 11. If anybody else is on mute, you can't hear me, well, let me know. You can't hear me. All right, next one. Okay, next one. I did something a little different. Soup spoon with a nice veil. Now we've got a couple snowflakes. Ooh, look at here. I added Rudolph. I added an embellished Rudolph, this little snowflake. There's Rudolph. And the as-for at the bottom. I figured he needed that. Now, if you've never seen my reindeer before, the nose and eyes are riveted on. Okay, he is 12.5 inches long. $16. Number 12. Number 12. 16. I can tell that maybe I'm jumping or pausing, and Gina's got number 12. Thank you, Gina. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's my computer. I can see it doing that. Thank you, sweet Gina. Okay. It's probably my computer. Really need to get a new one. I'm going to take a couple of days off in October and try to catch up on maintenance. Okay, the next item, I have two of these. Oh, I'll just show you. I have two of them. Okay, they're the same. So, what this is, I said the year wrong. This is a daffodil serving spoon. The wings are bigger, the face is bigger. You've got an extra here, larger angel, and I turned it into a long sun catcher. I have two available. Now they're $17 each. You know, the larger angel alone, well, I've been selling them to you guys for $12. They're a little higher at the market, the larger ones, but so for $5 more, see, I did the math. I just did math. $5 more, you're getting the whole sun catcher. Okay, so $17, 17 inches, two available, number 13. Claim number 13. And there's another pattern in this coming up too. Now the daffodil is the set that I got from the National Historic Society. So cute on that one. And there'll be some shorter angels coming up as well. Okay. Now, next one, there are 3. Okay, 3 available in Distinction with Roses, 1951. Again, this is the large, these are the serving pieces. So I actually ordered larger wings. I don't know if you can tell. Oh no, that's a larger one too. Never mind. You'll just have to believe me. It's larger. And it is 16.5 inches long, $17, 3 available, number 14. Number 14. And this one has a natural piercing, which is what gave me the idea to do this with that. So there is that one, which is number 14. I dropped an angel on the floor. I need to pick her up. That's not nice. Okay. Okay. Angels, then ornaments. More angels than ornaments. And ornaments will all come with this little book. They get to feel about fancy, so I can use that with it. Okay, so the roses, the rose spoons for pink. I had 4. So I have 4 of these. And I cut them off where it was pierced. So no drilling. I just turned this into an angel. And this angel is 2 3/4 inches long. And your hook goes through like this. And these are the smaller wings. Okay, so $12 each. I have 4 of them. And claim number 15. Claim number 15 on the Japan rose. It's 2-sided too. I can't really tell which is the front and which is the back, but there it is. Number 15. Available. Okay. Let's do. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Now we have the next one. Okay, so this one is Queen Bess from 90 Hours. I added a fresh water pearl at the bottom. It's wire wrapped on with stainless steel. And this one is definitely butter upon bacon. This is definitely butter upon bacon. Oh, I hope it went well. This is the back side, which is still pretty. Definitely butter upon bacon. And it's going to $12. But addicted in the chain. The chain is $2 extra, stainless steel. And you can shorten it. It's 36 inches long. Okay, and it is number 16. Number 16. I was able to, I found somebody selling off their vintage craft supplies, and that is how I got a couple strands of the freshwater pearls. Okay, so just in case. I heard a slang term, so I typed slang in the chat. Butter upon bacon. Didn't you get? Did you wonder why I kept talking about butter and bacon? There was a Victorian slang term. If you think you hear me say one, type slang in the chat. Well, I'll work this out because there's a lot of terms I came across. Okay, now. Here's April from 1950 with 3 detailed sunflowers, another cultured pearl at the bottom, 2 and 5/8 inches long for the pendant. If you want the chain, it's 2 extra. $12, number 17. $12, number 17. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, next is an angel ornament. So it will come with the hook. Basket of oranges. This pattern is a basket. Randa, what up, girl? You don't call, you don't write. That grandbaby must be keeping you busy. It's good to see you. Yep, Gina, this is some slang. If you hear me say something you think sounds like slang, type slang. Gina, basket of oranges. I'm gonna let you. Basket of oranges. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but things are glitching here. It's a pretty lady back in Victorian times. Here's a funny sentence. She walked in like a basket of oranges, fresh, radiant, and slightly dangerous if you juggle them. Drama added for effect. Okay, I have 2 of these baskets of oranges. This is a beautiful pattern. This flower. I have 3 1/8 inches long. I have 2 available. $12. Number 18. Number 18. I bet that grandbaby is getting big. Is he eating steak yet? Number 18. Okay, next one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here's a pattern that it doesn't have flowers, but I just adore it. Now this is a larger, you have the larger wings on this one. It's called Heraldic. It is from 1916. And I made this a short sun catcher or a long ornament, whichever you prefer. This style is $14. 5 7/8 inches long. Yes, Joanne, get it fixed. And this is some things, I've got lots of maintenance things I need to get taken care of, and I'm going to do it in October. Number 19 for the Heraldic. Now, if you don't want the extra, and well, I've already drilled the hole, so never mind. So this Heraldic, 5 7/8 inches long, $14. Is it glitching terrible? 19. I think it's my computer. That. Goodbye. I just closed AOL. If it keeps going, I might have to close YouTube. And then Gina gets the hammer. Okay. Okay, so that was number 90. Well, you know what? We're going to keep on keeping on. I'll do the recap video, and I hope it helps. Okay, so the next one is an ornament. This is like from a teaspoon. This is a small ornament. Distinction, 1951. $12. I have six of these. Number 20. Number 20. I think this beautiful pierced kind of Victorian style. It's very afternoonified. I would really describe this angel as afternoonified on this one. 6 of them available. This is from that big set, number 20. Then we've got the same pattern, which is the 1951 Distinction. I made it a long angel or short sun catcher. I'm gonna have to decide on a name for this. 5.5 inches long, $14. I have 6 of these available. Number 21. Number 21, that one. Then this one be a gift for your chuckaboo. This pattern is called Silver Belle, spelled B-E-L-L-E, like a pretty lady at the bell. This would be great for your chuckaboo. This one is 3 1/8 inches long, $12. I only have one, 22. Claim number 22 on this one. Okay, now, ornaments. Ornaments. I have a lot tonight too. That's what I really felt like working on. Love the daisies. Oh, the daisy ring is coming up. Okay, now, I forgot my jewelry. All right, so the next one is a scalloped sugar spoon ornament. It will come with the hook, and I have 3 of them. They're so similar, y'all, that I don't think you'd be able to even tell one from the other. They are $6 each. Number 23, $6 each. These are super elegant. 23 times. You got it, Kathy. Those are yours, sweetheart. Thank you. Thanks for being here, y'all. Okay, the next one is very pretty. It's very ornate, but it does have scratching in the bowl, okay? And it's okay if nobody gets it. I'll figure something else out. I am the reworker. Okay, so 5 1/4 inches long, $6. Number 24. And there's just the one. Number 24 with scratching. That one. Then, and I see Barbara first for number 24. I'm sorry, Kathy. There's more coming up, though. I know sometimes we see ourselves first, but I am seeing Barbara first. And there are more coming up. Thank you, ladies, very much. Okay, here is a sugar spoon bowl. I'm trying to show you that it has that extra detail. And I don't know if that's not engraved, but there's definitely a design added in it. This ornament, 5 inches, $6. number 25. There's number 25. And Barbara, oops, cap lock was on. Kathy, you got it. And Kathy, you got number 25. Thank you, ladies. Here's another one. I saved all these up since the last sale. And my next sale is going to be the middle of October. I think it's the 17th. It would be the third Friday. And so I think if the 17th is a Friday, I know it's in the middle of the month. Okay, so we have this scalloped shell type of a spoon. The loop on this one, it is 4 1/4 inches long, $6, number 26. One available, number 26, $6. Kathy's got it. Thank you, Kathy. Is the glitching any better? I think when I read the stories, I might close YouTube out and only be on StreamYard and see if that helps. Okay, now we have another scalloped spoon. I think this is stainless steel. I'm really sure this is stainless steel. It's a grayer color. Thank you, Lenore. 4 1/4 inches, $6, number 27. $6, number 27. Oh, this is something, a different variation. Okay, Kathy, you got it, sweetheart. It's yours. Thank you. Here is one. We'll see how people feel about these. This is what it looks like with the hook. I thought this was kind of elegant style on the tree, where I took the handle of the spoon. Now this one's this one has a snowflake. Other ones will have the ask for. I did both. And this one where I used the handle of the spoon. This was in that antique, I'm pretty sure they were German spoons that were brought to me. Thank you, Lenore. Yes, Katie, I'm an electrician in to fix it. There's a couple of other things I need fixed in the boys' rooms with their lights, and I wanted them to just come in one time and do it all. And then I need a plumber too. The house is 11 years old. It's falling apart. I'm going to have it done before my next sale, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are $6. That spoon is just an elegant shape. I really like the shape of this spoon. I have 6 of these available. They're teaspoons, 4 3/4 inches long. Number 28. Number 28, and I have 6 of them available. Yeah, I will. I have this business. You got it, Kathy. This business is like the stuff is spread out all over. I feel like I have to put everything away and then let them come in and do their thing. And I just kind of want to do it in all one big sweep. You got them, Kathy. They're all yours, honey. Thank you. I don't like my stuff all out. I want my business all showing. Okay, now here's more of that. I believe these to be German. I guess I keep saying that because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It'll be the first time. Okay, now this spoon, put one hook in there, and like everything's attached to it. Okay, so these were some seriously very thick. Now look at this elegant pattern. It's very thick. There was not going to be any bending. I was not going to be able to bend that. I have 6 of these available with the beautiful patina. I do have other pieces where the patina is not there. Now these are $8 each. This has the As for Crystal. Nancy, blessed week for you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. Hello. These are $8 each. 6 available. Claim number 29. Claim number 29. I think these are also very elegant on the tree too. That one. So pretty. You got it, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Making the ornaments and the angels have been like my therapy for the last 2 weeks. I would say cheaper than therapy. Okay. And those are orders. Go. Okay. More ornaments and rings. If you guys have any requests. Oh, bye, Nancy. Are you leaving, honey? If you're staying or leaving, I'm not sure. Okay. Now we have the daffodil in the longer style. This is the longer daffodil. I'm getting ready I have a big craft show to go to the first Saturday in October. Right when the market ends, I have a big craft fair to go to. And I've got this vision of my booth just filled with ornaments. And so I don't know, that's what I've been working on. Okay, so this one is 5 3/4 inches long, $14. And I have the smaller version coming up. We had the long version, the medium, and the smaller one is coming up. If this isn't your jam, but I have 2 of these available. Number 30. 2 available. They are $14 each. Daffodil. 1950. This is the pattern that gives me Art Nouveau vibes and mid-century modern vibes at the same time, which I didn't know was possible, but it gives me both of that. Okay, next one available. 6 available, and this is a short angel. It's made from a teaspoon. Again, and also all the faces, check glass with the AB coating and an iridescent halo. $12, 3 1/8 inches long. Number 31, and I have 6 of them available. I really have more, but I definitely have 6 available on this one. Okay, let's do a daisy spoon. Now, I've had this daisy spoon before in the Demitasse. These were teaspoons. They aren't even the fruit spoons. They are just regular teaspoons. This is what it looked like before. These are going to $16 each. I'm saying 5 because one I already made and it's a size 9. I really have 6 spoons. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a nice wide ring. I would probably wear this on my middle finger. It is 11/16 inches wide, so just shy of 3/4 of an inch. It is going to be claim number 32. I will need to know your ring size. I can go all the way up to a 14, really a 15. Size 7 through, I could say 15. I have made size 15 before, so 7 through 15, they are $16. Beautiful daisies. Now this pattern is from 1910, Thank you, Brian. So it's a true antique. It's one of those 1847 Rogers. I don't know any Rogers anymore. I just feel like good name. This is William Rogers and Sons. Even has the patent date on there of 1910. Even has the year right on there. So, and that's okay, y'all, because I'm going to make these up. Katie wants one in 11.5. Okay, Katie, you got it, sweetheart. Thank you, Katie. 11.5. You got it. You got it. You got it. And ones that don't sell, like after tomorrow's thing, I'm going to make them up. My ring box is a little empty at the market. Okay. They will love this one. They will love it. Okay. Now, distinction. I have 3 different rings from distinct pattern. I have plenty, so if you want to see all 3 before you decide, that is completely fine. The first one was made from an iced teaspoon. The other 2 will be made from demitasse. So if you like the demitasse, those are next. But this is an iced teaspoon. It's going to be a little wider, but it's still thin. 9/16 of an inch, so a smidgen over half an inch. I can do size 7 through 14. I'm glad you're getting better, Kathy. Okay, $16 each. I have 5 available, and the claim is 33. And behind the 33, or even the next line, what ring size you want between 7 and 14. This one, I'll show you. It is pierced. I have to be very precise in my measuring because I do not let the spoon handle where I cut, I don't let that show through the piercing. To me, that is just really, really tacky. So you've got your rose and more flowers. They're nice and round. Nice and round. Okay. Now the next distinction is made from a demitasse spoon. This is how small a demitasse spoon is compared to a teaspoon. It is dramatically smaller, narrower, and thinner. So they make excellent spoon rings. Okay, so I'm going to say there's like 6 or 7 available. There's plenty of them. And well, here's what it looks like finally. This is a bypass. Okay, now bypasses take the entire handle. This is a short handle. So your size range is limited to size 3 through 7. 3 through 7. This is 9/16 inches wide, just over half an inch, $16. $16, number 34. Number 34. And I have a handful of them over here. This is a cute pinky ring for me. And this is what it looks like as a size 6. This one. That one. And I think I have brought this one once before. I think so. Okay, now the next ring. This is the last item, y'all. The next ring is the demitasse, and this is what I call a band. So 7/16 of an inch, so less than half of an inch. I can do size 5 through 11.5. $16, and it is number 35. Claim number 35. Like I said, I got a bunch. You can use those to fill up the market box. Okay. Are there any requests? Would anybody like me to show something from the beginning or any other requests? Oh, this. Do we lose it? Funny story. That was. You won't have to tell me twice because I want to read this. Okay, so let's go over first. Let me read you the Victorian slang. Okay, and then I put all the slang terms in a story. Then I have another story where I put it, like as a group, how we kind of have our funny words, our funny things. I put like a bunch of our funny words into a completely different story that has nothing to do with Victorian. I don't know which one's funnier. I'll try. Sherry. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm also going to put out a recap video tomorrow, whichever's easier for you. Yeah, corn is one of the words. I did a Victorian story, slang, and I did our group funny words. And if you guys really want to, at the very, very end, we can make up our own story. Because that was so fun. If my computer will let me have that many windows open. You guys, this is so funny. Okay, so here's some Victorian slang. Butter upon bacon. And I will say I had to really be careful which slang terms I used, because those teenagers back in the Victorian times must have been some saucy people. They must have driven their parents crazy. Butter upon bacon is something that is very fancy, almost too fancy. So here's some of the funny sentences. Putting a doorbell on your tent is butter. Who's knocking? A raccoon with good manners? Okay, now this is where I got a little freaked out by ChatGPT. Wearing a spoon ring to eat soup is butter upon bacon. The jewelry is basically mocking the bowl. Okay. Spoon ring's so good it makes forks jealous. Okay, so I'm trying to remember if I told it I use spoon jewelry, but okay, so another slang is basket of oranges, which is a very pretty lady, right? Basket of oranges is a very pretty lady. Okay, so she walked in like a basket of oranges. Did I read this one? And slightly dangerous wrong. The juggler fell for her instantly, mostly because she was a basket of oranges and gravity could end the romance. Okay, then we had afternoonified, which is like how nice something is. Now this is one I had to really, it was probably one that you really would have to understood like how they were using it, because I was like, how nice something is afternoonified. So here's another one where ChatGPT, her spoon ring was so afternoonified, it made the teacups blush. That necklace wasn't just vintage, it was afternoonified. Probably capable of sending a Victorian ghost, but in style. Okay, I didn't use this one tonight, but bricky. Bricky has to combine two things. Bricky is strong and fearless. If you are strong and fearless, all right. She was so bricky, she wore white to a spaghetti eating contest. This is funny. Calling him bricky was an understatement. He tried to high-five a cactus. She was bricky enough to juggle porcupine picnic. This one was really funny too. Hooper-ups. Hooper-ups. One word, hooper-ups. This is another one where you had to combine two things, loud and bad singers. At the church sing-along, the hooper-ups were so loud, the piano packed its own suitcase and left. Oh, here's one. The hooper-ups sang so terribly that even the cameo brooches started covering their ears. Oh my, right, Brian? And then the chuckaboo is a bestie. If someone was your chuckaboo, they were your best friend. Okay. This one, I had no help. A true chuckaboo will drive the getaway car while you liberate the silverware and negotiate with the gravy boat. Okay, here's the story. Here's the story about Victorian slang. Lady Clementine was a basket of oranges, radiant, dazzling, and rolling dangerously close to scandal at every party. Her gown that evening was so afternoonified, even the chandeliers whispered, "Well, that's exciting." Unfortunately, the entertainment was a gaggle of hooper-ups, singing so badly that the wallpaper tried to peel itself off in protest. Sir Barkington leaned over to his chuckaboo, Mabel, and muttered, "This is a butter upon bacon. Too much of a good thing gone horribly wrong." Mabel, ever bricky, stood up and shouted, "Enough! If you insist on bellowing like geese in a thunderstorm, then at least do it in key." The hooper-ups, undeterred, attempted a harmony so violent that 3 teacups fainted. Lady Clementine merely smiled, lifted her spoon bracelet, I didn't put that in there, lifted her spoon bracelet open and declared, "Gentlemen, I believe it's time for a duel." And that was the night society agreed. Bravery, beauty, and bad singing may clash, but with a chuckaboo at your side, it's always deliciously butter upon bacon. Oh, just wait, Beth. The Frito truck makes an appearance. So that is my ode to vintage slang. And I had to lead them a lot of slang out because they were some saucy people. All right. Now, so these are the words that I gave. I asked ChatGPT to write a story, and I gave it these words. I had to rewrite parts of it. So it's about 25% me. I said, "Please write a hilarious short story about vintage glass, which is my ode to Gina, a piano-shaped purse, corn, grapes," that's for you, Brian, grapes, "a Frito-Lay truck, and spoons." Here's what I got. There's a title: Snacks, Spoons, and Total Mayhem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this. I don't know if I can read this. This is so funny. It all started. It's so funny. All right. It all started on a quiet Tuesday morning when Beverly Bumblewick decided she needed more grapes for her fruit and fabulousness garden party. But not just any grapes. No, she needed grapes that sparkled with the smugness of royalty. Clutching her piano-shaped purse, which played a C sharp every time she opened it, Beverly marched into town. That's when she saw it. A Frito-Lay truck parked, engine running, door open, chips practically glowing in the sunlight like snack-shaped sirens. Inside the cab, no driver, just a half-eaten corn on the cob resting on the dashboard like a buttery guardian. Beverly squinted. "Opportunity," she whispered dramatically. In 30 seconds flat, she had tossed her grapes into the passenger seat. Okay, correction. Frito-Lay trucks do not have passenger seats. This is not historically correct. Let me point that out. Okay. In 30 seconds flat, she had tossed her grapes into the passenger seat. Wrong. Hoisted herself into the truck using the side mirror and was now cruising through the town in a vehicle filled with enough sodium to mummify a buffalo. Meanwhile, back at, okay, I didn't tell this thing that I'm friends with Gina, but this seems like a DzinesLaura story. Meanwhile, back at the Bumblewick residence, her sister Tiffany, an obsessed jewelry artist, was panicking. Beverly had promised to deliver a sack of vintage glass and antique spoons Tiffany needed for her new Etsy line. I did not tell it that, her new Etsy line. The store is called Utensilicious, jewelry that stirred your soul. I can't craft without those spoons, Tiffany cried, holding a glue gun like a hostage negotiator. Does that sound like me or what? The hammer, the Etsy store. Scary. Scary. Meanwhile, Beverly, still in the Frito-Lay truck, had stopped to pick up more grapes and accidentally knocked over a street vendor's table of miniature porcelain cats. One lodged in her purse, and now every bump in the road triggered a C-sharp bing, bing, bing from the piano purse, accompanied by a muffled meow. Right, Brian? Now I'm the glue gun person. Finally screeched into the driveway just as Tiffany was fashioning crop tops, earrings from a bent whisk in desperation. From the truck, Beverly tossed a bag of Doritos, a bunch of grapes, a corn on the cob holder shaped like Abraham Lincoln, and a velvet pouch of spoons out the window like Oprah. You get a snack. You get a spoon. Everyone gets indigestion. Tiffany blinked. Where's the vintage glass? Beverly held up her piano purse and dramatically opened it. Clang! A single vintage glass bowl flew out, followed by 3 grapes and a surprised squirrel. Tiffany paused, nodded slowly, and said, "That'll do." And somewhere in the distance, this freaked me out. Somewhere in the distance, a Frito-Lay driver returned from the restroom, stared at the empty space where the truck used to be, and muttered, "Not again." It's like, wait, what? I thought it was funny. Oh. Did anybody naughty come in the chat while I was reading all that? That is just, some of that was just eerily familiar to me. Do you like it, Beth? Oh, there's still 10 people here. 11. I don't know. Oh my gosh. That was just funny. Okay, let's see. I can get rid of that now. We don't need that anymore. So, yes, Katie, I will add a ring sizer to your order. You got it. Gina, a Frito truck could probably deliver things safer than a postal truck. No doubt. And hopefully count better than the company I ordered my angel wings from. I got that mess to deal with, which I'm not. They're like getting a hold of the post office. They don't have a phone number. When I finally got through to somebody, they didn't understand English very well. Now, do you guys want me to try to just make a story up on the fly? Do you want to put some words in the chat, or should we call it a night? I'm good with either one. We could put some of our words in there, or we could call it a night. It's whatever you guys want to do. I am good with it. Some of our funny, put the post office in there. Okay, you saw the words I gave it, and it came up with more things than I gave it. That's what's weird. Well, I suppose spoon was a giant leap for spoon artist. I thought they had me down pretty good. But it was wrong. There is no passenger seat in a Frito-Lay truck. Nope. It's a slider door. And you can stand there, but you can't sit there. It's like Victorian Mad Libs. Yeah. Yeah. I think ChatGPT, though, they have more leeway. They're not just filling in the blanks with the Mad Libs. But you guys, we will call it a night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the claims. Thank you for all the laughs and the encouraging words. The next one, it'll be, it's going to be a while. I have some stuff to do. Yeah, it's the third Friday, the 17th of October. I'll have another sale then. And hopefully, I can't keep my head on straight. Hopefully the beeping will be gone, because I know that's very annoying. So, oh no, I hate when I have days and I can't find anything. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Love you. Everyone, okay, Brian, and we've got to figure out a way. I mean, there's like a step-by-step thing. They should not be able to keep hacking you. We got to figure this out. Thank you, Beth. We got to figure this out. By Lenore, and I don't want to ask like all the questions, like what I say to my sons about not getting. I know my bank. This is for Brian. I know my bank put up a big banner every time I log into my bank. It says, "Remember, we will not call you and ask you for your details," or "Never click on a link, especially phone, computer. Don't click on those links. Change your passwords. And if it's a credit card, you need to get a new one, a new number." You can also get one of those, a card that you can turn off and on. I've come across that, Brian, when I'm ringing people up. Okay, when I'm ringing people up at the show, sometimes it'll, they say, wait, don't do it yet on the credit card, because they have to go and turn their credit card on. And then I ring them up, and then they turn their credit card off. So it cannot be used in between. When it's turned off, nobody can use it. They can't even use it. Yeah, I would say a new card. Or some people have alerts set up that they get an alert every time it's used. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm going to get it fixed. It's driving me crazy too. Tell your son I'm sorry. I know other people there was triggering to their pets. It was supposed to be off. That's weird, Brian. Yeah, you email anytime you want to. Here's my email. Thanks, Brian. I'll email. I know you were having trouble, Brian, getting it typed correctly. So I'm going to email you, and then you don't have to email me right away. Just respond to that email Thank you, Kathy. Just respond to that email whenever you want to. You don't have to email me right away. I know you got lots of stuff going on, but that way you'll have the right email. I'll send that off tonight. Okay, sorry about the glitching. I mean, goodness gracious, everything's falling apart here. Here, I need a new computer. New lights, so much. 11 years. This house is like falling apart. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for being here. Um, I pray for the whole YouTube community, and then some individual ones that I know of. Oh, okay, you guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Love you all. Much love.